What is the best homemade fire starter? We've learned from the first video that cotton pad performs well, jute, box tissue, and also toilet paper. In the second round of the video, we're going to give a twist to these new fire starters to upgrade them. Welcome back, my friends. This video we're going to upgrade our level 1 fire starters using lighter fuel, Vaseline, alcohol, and also good old wax. We're going to test each of our materials from the first try: cotton pad, cotton rope, jute, box tissue, toilet paper, and cardboard. Dipped and improved with Vaseline, wax, alcohol, and lighter fuel. We're going to see which mix performs the best and compare the results at the end. First task is to prepare the materials. We will melt some wax and dip them one by one. Now we're going to melt a little bit of Vaseline. When we melt Vaseline, make sure it doesn't catch fire, otherwise it's not good. So gently melt the Vaseline, okay? Okay, so this will be our Vaseline sample. Let's do the testing. Just let me find my magnesium rod. I can't find it. Okay, so the first candidate of today is waxed cotton. Waxed cotton thread. Let's see how it behaves. Boo! Wax cotton, useless. Next candidate, Vaseline cotton. I kind of wanted to go, but nope, doesn't want to start. Up next, cotton with alcohol. I say it's gonna go from the first try. Alcohol is very volatile. Yep. It goes well. Does it go with piezoelectric? Alcohol and cotton, piezoelectric. Bigger piezo. It went straight through it and no lighting.
Lighter fuel is basically naphtha gas, which is the first product that comes out of petroleum. It's very volatile, but this one is treated with water. So basically it has a little bit of water for it to be less volatile. This is why this type of naphtha gas does not light with piezoelectric. Otherwise, something like acetone would behave the same as naphtha gas and would immediately blow up into flames. So direct sparks ignited, but piezo not.
Our next contestant is Jute Twine. Jute. Let's see how it behaves. So these really fine hairs should go, because we noticed that jute went all by its own. Now being waxed, it should go better. But you never know. There we go. What? It lit, but afterwards the flame was gone. The wax didn't catch fire. Vaseline jute. Interesting. The same as the wax cotton.
Okay, so waxed box tissue is a clear fail because it's so hard. It's like trying to light up a candle with no fuse on it. So the wax should melt before getting to the material to light up. So you're not going to be able to light up some wax tissue with sparks. Don't even try it. Okay, so Vaseline box tissue should have performed better than simple box tissue. right? Well, wrong. No matter how hard I tried to put those sparks directly onto those tissue, the Vaseline just made it harder to ignite. So you need a direct flame to ignite the Vaseline.
Boo! It even waxed my magnesium rod. Cotton pad. Waxed cotton pad. Let's check this one out. So let's test just the waxed part to see how it behaves.
For the results to be relevant, we are going to try to test only the waxed part of the cotton pad.
So the sparks did go where they should on the soft part of the waxed cotton, but it did not lit up. So let's try now. Let's try this piece, which is half waxed and half unwaxed. The fluff should catch fire. Okay, so the fluff caught fire, and surprise, surprise, the waxed part didn't even catch fire from the fluffy part. That's not good. So it's half waxed, half unwaxed. The question is, will the wax part take fire? And it did. This is going to burn long and well. See why I meant beeswax doesn't give any smoke? There is no smoke because of beeswax. If this would have been paraffin, we would have seen loads of smoke, dark smoke. Vaseline cotton pad. Let's check this one out. So let's rip apart just this one. What do you say? Does it catch fire or does it not? Let's try now some box tissue with wax. It's hard to cut even with scissors, so it's like a block. No, it's obvious this is not gonna work. Just do our job. Test. Now let's try Vaseline box tissue. I'm curious about this one. This one might like as it looks. Boo. It had some really good sparks directly on it. No flame. Box tissue and alcohol. Yes. No smoke, no smell, perfect burn. And our last contestant is cardboard. This is Vaseline cardboard. So first one on the list, Vaseline cardboard. Boo. No fire. Waxed cardboard. I think it's not going to go, but we're gonna give it a try. Whoa, it almost caught fire, but no. Boo, waxed cardboard, no fire. Alcohol and cardboard. Clean burn as usual. And last of all, cardboard and lighter fuel. Does charcoal dust light with a magnesium rod or not? Make your pick. Charcoal dust does not burn. Yep.
So our comparison table definitely tells a story, with jute being the clear winner, followed by cotton pad, while the rest of the materials being hardly of no use at all. It's curious to see that soft tissue and toilet paper ignited in their simple form, but when being waxed or dipped in Vaseline, they performed worse on the ferro rod test. All materials received 1 point for alcohol and lighter fuel because, well, basically you can use any material with alcohol and lighter fuel. Just throw them on any material and they ignite spontaneously. Waxed cotton pad received only 5 points. It needs to be half waxed and half unwaxed to ignite, and it's not waterproof. Vaseline cotton ignited faster than the Vaseline jute, so it got 9 points, but it's very messy to carry around, so 9 points only. Wax jute receives a full 10 points, and this is the best level 2 fire starter because it's easy to make, easy to carry around, and well, I'll just show you why it's the best.
This is our winner, and I'll show you why right now. Waxed jute. You just soak it in water, okay? And what you would naturally do, I mean, just let it dry a bit, okay? I'm gonna fairly dry it. Let's try to get some fibers out of it, okay? So this is what you do. You twist it a little bit and then you start shredding it. If you have thicker jute is better. I just have this at hand. So this is what I have for tests. Just de-twist it. I mean, twist it in reverse. Take out its fibers. Okay, de-twist it again. Okay, and now you can see the fibers are in there and they are waxed. And they are not wet because of the wax. Okay? Just take your time and untwist it a little bit. And these are our fibers that were wetted. See? They are still dry in there. So if we bundle them together like this, make a small batch. Yeah, it wanted to go. Yeah, here we go. There we go, my friends. Even after being wet. Ta-da! Okay, so wax jute is the best level 2 fire starter. Stay tuned for level 3 fire starters when things are starting to get interesting. We're going to use potassium nitrate, which is an oxidizer. So we're going to do a little bit of chemistry. The point of this whole video series is to make a fire starter that can burn even underwater. You've seen all of those stormproof matches. They do exactly that. Well, we're going to do the same. Keep close, and I'll see you in the next one, my friends.